Breaking news is coming in right now. Politics over Howrah protests in Bengal. Bengal BJP chief arrested. State BJP chief stopped from visiting Howrah. First house detention, now arrest. Earlier, Sukanta Majumdar was placed under house arrest. Listen in to the Bengal BJP chief.
আমাদের একজনের হাত ভেঙে গেছে, একজনের পিঠে আঘাত করেছে, পুলিশ বর্বর হয়ে গেছে। এই ক্ষমতাটা যদি পুলিশ 72 ঘন্টা আগে দেখাতো তাহলে বাংলার এই অবস্থা হতো না। এখন বাংলার শোচনীয় অবস্থা, বাংলার মানুষ তাদের জীবন কিভাবে রক্ষা করবে, জীবিকা কিভাবে রক্ষা করবে সেই চিন্তা ভাবনায় ব্যস্ত। পুলিশ যদি এই অ্যাক্টিভিটিটা প্রোঅ্যাক্টিভনেস যদি আগে দেখাতো তাহলে পরে কিন্তু অনেক ভালো হতো, বাংলার মানুষের জন্য ভালো হতো।
That was the BJP Bengal chief Sukanta Majumdar, who in fact wanted to travel to Howrah, where protests and clashes have in fact broken out since yesterday. Today as well, clashes were witnessed in Howrah, in which the BJP's office in Panchla was in fact set on fire as well. The state BJP chief wanted to visit Howrah, but he was not allowed to. He was detained inside his house this morning. Earlier, when he wanted to leave, he was in Kolkata, but he was not allowed to leave. And now when he in fact protested and tried to leave forcefully, his protesters, in fact his party cadres, clashed with the cops who tried to stop Sukanta Majumdar. And now we learned from our sources on the ground that Sukanta Majumdar has been arrested by Kolkata police. Remember that the BJP has been demanding the presence of central forces on ground in Bengal, claiming that there has been a complete collapse of law and order in Bengal. Yesterday, leader of opposition in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly, Shuvendu Adhikari, wrote to Governor Jagdeep Dhankar as well, demanding the same. And now those visuals that are coming in of clashes earlier in Howrah and Sukanta Majumdar, who has now been arrested. Listen in to the state BJP chief.
আমাদের একজনের হাত ভেঙে গেছে, একজনের পিঠে আঘাত করেছে, পুলিশ বর্বর হয়ে গেছে। এই ক্ষমতাটা যদি পুলিশ 72 ঘন্টা আগে দেখাতো তাহলে বাংলার এই অবস্থা হতো না। এখন বাংলার শোচনীয় অবস্থা, বাংলার মানুষ তাদের জীবন কিভাবে রক্ষা করবে, জীবিকা কিভাবে রক্ষা করবে সেই চিন্তা ভাবনায় ব্যস্ত। পুলিশ যদি এই অ্যাক্টিভিটিটা প্রোঅ্যাক্টিভনেস যদি আগে দেখাতো তাহলে পরে কিন্তু অনেক ভালো হতো, বাংলার মানুষের জন্য ভালো হতো।
You heard Sukanta Majumdar over there speaking with the media as he was being arrested by Kolkata police. He, of course, then mocking the police and said that if the police had shown a similar proactiveness 72 hours earlier, then the situation wouldn't have been as tense in Bengal. The police only seems to be showing their proactiveness and their strength and courage in terms of trying to stop BJP leaders, but they couldn't stop the rioters, is what Sukanta Majumdar has accused the police of West Bengal. Now, these visuals, as you can see, of clashes that broke out in Howrah. It was yesterday as well that clashes were witnessed after Friday prayers in Howrah. Over 70 persons, in fact, have been arrested after that. And a war of words has broken out between the Mamata Banerjee government and the Bharatiya Janata Party in Bengal. The BJP claiming that there has been a complete collapse of law and order in the state of West Bengal, demanding that either the army or central paramilitary forces are in fact brought in to contain the situation. Shuvendu Adhikari has written to Governor Jagdeep Dhankar as well, and today as well another member of parliament from the Bharatiya Janata Party, Soumitra Khan, has written to the Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, as well, demanding the presence of central forces on the ground to contain the situation. He says that Bengal is on fire and the state government is responsible for allowing rioters to run amok. Meanwhile, a war of words between the BJP and Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee, of course, claiming that it is the people of Bengal who are suffering and paying for the sins, she says, of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and she will not allow for any political party to fan communal sentiments in Bengal. But the BJP, they're claiming that the rioters in fact have the support of the state government, and the state government is indulging in voter appeasement as far as a certain community is concerned, because of which the situation on the ground has become very, very volatile. Those images on your screens of Sukanta Majumdar, Bengal BJP chief, who was just arrested a short while ago by Bengal police as he tried to proceed towards Howrah. Remember, Howrah is where the situation has been extremely tense, and the BJP office has also been a victim of arson in Bengal. In Howrah specifically, in Panchla is where the office was located, and Sukanta Majumdar wanted to reach the office premises in Howrah. My colleague Anupam Mishra is now joining me live from Kolkata on this. Anupam, give us more details. Sukanta Majumdar has now been arrested by the police.
Yes, Paulami, the BJP state president Sukanta Majumdar, when he was trying to enter Howrah, he was arrested by Kolkata police, and this is a preventive arrest. He was taken to...
I'd just like to hold on for a second. Just hold on for a second. Sukanta Majumdar is speaking with the media. Let's just listen in, and then we'll come back to you.
কেন্দ্রীয় সুরক্ষা বাহিনীর একটি ফর্ম আছে, হ্যান্ডওভার ফর্ম, সেই হ্যান্ডিং ওভার ফর্মে কিন্তু পুলিশকে সিগনেচার করার কথা, যেখানে কোনো অফিসার না থাকার জন্য কোনো মতেই তারা অ্যারেস্ট করা যাচ্ছে, মানে সেই ফর্মে সই করতে পারছে না তারা। আমি এখানেই বসে থাকতে বাধ্য হচ্ছি।
না ওয়ারেন্টে গ্রেফতার করলো, এই ব্যাপারে আপনি কি বলবেন?
দেখুন, আজকে আমাদের দ্বিতীয় হুগলি সেতু পার করার পরই আমাদেরকে গ্রেফতার করা হয় এবং আমাকে নিয়ে এসে এখনো প্রিজন ভ্যানে বসিয়ে রাখা হয়েছে। প্রিজন ভ্যানে নিয়ে এসে এখনো বসিয়ে রাখা হয়েছে। এখানে না জলের ব্যবস্থা আছে, না হাওয়া আছে, সাফোকেটিং অবস্থা, এবং পুলিশ আমার যারা দেহরক্ষী আছে কেন্দ্রীয় বল তাদের সাথে কথা বলছে। ওদের নিয়ম অনুসারে সেন্ট্রাল ফোর্সেস এর
পুলিশ ইজ টকিং টু মাই সিকিউরিটি
ফর্ম আছে, হ্যান্ডওভার ফর্মে সই করে দিতে হয় পুলিশকে, কিন্তু এখানে
there has to be a handover form in which the police has to sign.
মানে এই লালবাজারের মতো জায়গায়, গুরুত্বপূর্ণ জায়গায় এই মুহূর্তে কোনো অফিসার নেই যে ফর্মটাকে সই করে দেবে, এবং আমাদের
there is nobody here at the Lal Bazar police station to even sign that handover form.
চরম অরাজক।
My colleague Anupam Mishra is, of course, live with me from Kolkata. Anupam, please go on. You were, of course, telling us the circumstances under which Sukanta Majumdar was arrested a short while ago.
Yeah, Paulami, as I was telling you, the BJP state president was trying to reach Panchla, the BJP party office, which was set on fire yesterday by protesters. So this was the announced program of BJP. So he was scheduled to go there, but drama unfolded in the morning when suddenly West Bengal police reached his house residence at New Town, and he was under house arrest then. And when he was trying to reach out, he was trying to leave the house. Police was not allowing him to leave the house. So he suddenly forced himself out, and the drama unfolded there, where several BJP workers were also injured, while a scuffle broke out between BJP leaders and BJP workers with police. And then when he left the residence, he was arrested on 2nd Hooghly Bridge, the entrance of the Howrah, where huge police deployment was there for Sukanta Majumdar. It is a preventive arrest. Police is apprehending that some unrest will occur if he reaches the BJP party office, which was burned down yesterday. Paulabi.
Okay, so the police, of course, was trying to stop Sukanta Majumdar from reaching his party office in Panchla, Howrah, which was burnt down by protesters yesterday. What is the establishment in Bengal, the government and the police of Bengal, Anupam, telling you in terms of maintaining law and order in the state, especially because yesterday there were clashes, and there were clashes again today in Howrah?
Yeah, this is the third consecutive day where we have seen unrest occurred in Howrah, especially in Panchla today, day before, and these violent happenings, this violence was occurring for the last 3 days, but it is comparatively better today, as the national highway, which was almost stuck for 4 or 5 hours yesterday, and day before yesterday it was almost stuck for around 10 hours. So thousands of passengers were stuck when the national highway was blocked by protesters. So comparatively, the national highways is smooth today. There is no blockade today on national highways. Section 144 is imposed on Ulubedia subdivision, especially in Panchla, Sholop, and in Bankra Domjur. So comparatively, the things are getting better. The administration is getting tougher stand. So if we compare the situation from yesterday, it is much better today.
Okay, so the situation under control today, but of course continues to be tense. Section 144 has been imposed in Howrah till June 13 as a preventive measure, given the kind of clashes that Howrah has witnessed over the past 72 hours. Anupam, thank you so much for bringing us all of those details.